How's it going, everybody? Welcome late to the game with me, Captain Tim Subi. Ooh, I messed that up. Captain Tim Subi is my name. Obviously, playing some Madden 25 today. We finished with, or I should say I finished with Hogwarts Legacy a couple days ago. Last week. Man, that was a great game. Hope they make the sequel that I heard rumors that they finally were going to do. Was going to start Doom today, Dark Ages, but even though I downloaded it and then updated it, it wasn't installed. Oh, so whatever. Then we're not gonna do that today. Gonna play this for a bit. Just gonna chill, hang out, listen to some music, hang out with you guys, and yeah, just play some Madden for a bit. Hope you guys are having a great week. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Who was the last one? I don't remember. To be honest. But yeah, so I'll be starting Doom. I wanted to do an RPG for a little bit on my own on the side, potentially for a bit. And I started Avowed, but man, like, I don't know. I haven't been hooked into it yet. I'm trying to remember. Maybe I don't even have. Oh, I don't even think I used them. Obviously, since this last time I streamed Madden, the team's changed a bit. I'm trying to remember who's new. Larry Allen's new on the O-line. We do have... Oh. No, wait. Or is that a full? No. Nope, not gonna do it. I'm legitimately updating him. Okay. Obviously the the Justin Jefferson is new. Like, last time I streamed, I think Hester was still my one, so you can see how far he's dropped. Justin Jefferson, got the Michael Crabtree. I'm still looking for a Marvin Harrison. If I can get a Marvin Harrison, McConkey is going to be dropping to here, and Hester's going to be at the end, and I'm going to have Junior here, and have Crabtree here. We'll see, though. Defensively, had him last time. Nope, had the Micah. We did get Bean Joe Green. He's a starter. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, God, Chris Boswell. But I think I had him last time. So that being said, let's go to the marketplace. Let's go to the store. Let's see. I think I already did. No? Okay, good. Let's see what we get. I mean, for a coin, that's not bad. Always find these weird. Why not just give us a, like, 79 plus? Why is it just a like, they're just giving everybody, like, what? I forget how much. 9,000 coins? So just give us a 9,000 coin card. Wait, was that? $30 rushing. I'm just gonna play like normal. Yeah, I'm just gonna play like normal. Yep, just like normal. I'm not gonna focus on anything in particular in terms of rushing or passing. But let's see what the fan appreciation is. I fell off on this for the last couple days, so probably hurt myself in regards to the 10 token thing. Passing, offensive yards, rushing touchdowns, passing touchdowns. Okay, cool. Okay. We got a million coin, over a million coin. Let's see if there's any Harrisons out there. Marvin Harrison Jr.'s. See if there's any Marvin Harrison Jr.'s. No, why did I wait? Fudge brownies. Fuck. Damn it, guys. Oh, why did I walk by it, man? Now there's one up for fucking 500,000. Dude, damn, dude, I fucking, man. That's fucking killer. Oh, man, why did I do that? Oh. I just don't want to spend $500,000 on it, man. I think it's just those two. Whatever. That one's better than nothing. It's fine. He's worth every penny. Every penny. I don't have a million coin anymore, but that's fine. I have 1,200,000 actually, but that's fine. I'm gonna get it back pretty quickly. Now my wide receiver core is pretty much set up. Now it's just getting the Trey Benson Revolutionary, whatever card. And then, we'll see here in a second. Yeah, that's it. He's, okay, he is registered as a Cardinal. Cool, cool, cool. Let me check some real quick. Why am I not seeing it? I am so fucking confused. Yeah, what is this? I didn't see that either. That's what I thought, but I thought it was Surge, but it's not Surge. There we go. Oh. That bug is so annoying that it still exists. It's a legacy bug, man. Okay. The fullback or the middle linebacker? Okay. Give me a second with that. We'll go back to that in a minute. Sorry, Hop, you're one of my favorite receivers of all time, but gotta put my dude in. Alright, we're gonna take off this. Okay. Okay, so we got the one off of him. Oops. Went too far. This one I will substitute everywhere. I know I can do it from that, but it never works for me. Anytime I do it, it just fucks up everything. So I'm just gonna do it the long way. Now, people would think I'm crazy for this, but you know what? No, no, no. Okay. So 1 AP. We'll see what we can get. Oops. I hate that I still do that, and I even know not to. Man, I did not want to go that far down under a million, but I just couldn't pass it on them anymore. Mid out and double me sound interesting for this. Okay, fuck it. This is technically an ability, too. Man, my guys are just gonna fuck people up. Oops. Yeah, no, I do want it. Wait, was that? Okay, never mind. Oh, but... No, that's fine, that's the one. Yeah! Oof. What the heck? That was weird. Oh, look at that, that's great. That's great. I think that's a fucking great lineup now. I don't need to touch a thing on the wide receiver depth chart now. If I pull something, that's cool. I don't need to do anything personally unless something crazy happens and they drop a Larry Fitzgerald. Tight end will be solved soon. I don't need anybody on the O-line. I can just pull backups, basically. It's this one that's killing me. So I gotta start working on this now. My DT group is perfect. I think my line, my DEs are good. I can get rid of Smith at this point. I don't know if I have a 99 though. Yeah, I'm gonna want a 99 to replace him. So at some point we'll find a replacement for him. I'll have to find a replacement. You can get 2 more corners, a free safety. I'm trying to think. Yeah, 2,000, almost 2,500. Almost 3,000. What can I get him to? That's it. Oh my god, it's so close. I can get him to a 95. I don't know if that actually gets him higher, so let's see. Because I think he should be a 98 now because of being a Cardinal alignment. I could be wrong. Nope. It was a run, Burton. But it's time for Lamar Jackson, the fullback. Okay, so we got an upgrade at fullback now, technically. Let's do a solo. Just fuck shit up. I sorta kinda. That 300,000 one's gonna be back. I know it is. I know it. It might, but I'm not gonna get it. Unless I'm gonna just flip it right around. No, I'm looking for something else. Okay, he's still a little too expensive for my taste. That's fine though. It's fine though. I'm looking at the right tackle. I'm looking at Dan Dierdorf. And I'm looking at Pat Tillman, middle linebacker so far, because that's the only other middle linebacker that's 99 for the team. It's a pretty sick Akeem. Alright, let's do this, guys. You can see I played a little bit. I just like fucking around, man. I'm not gonna lie. So if someone comes in here and is like, oh, you're not taking this seriously and playing extra hard, like, no, I'm just doing challenges, man. I'm getting shit done. I'm getting like the stats stuff done and getting my team better and doing challenges. That's all I care about on this mode. I'm just showing you things you guys can do if you want to like get your team up to the top rather quickly.
Brock Hewitt up in the booth, and Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field when you were a player.
So this is the first game with a new
just before the game begins,
WR2 at 99 overall, Marvin Harrison Jr., as well as a new starting fullback with 97 overall, Lamar Jackson.
I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago.
I don't believe I pulled up anybody or pulled anybody on defense the last time I played. So
this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Well, here comes their offense to begin the drive, and in the middle of all of them, oh yeah, there's the focal points of their game plan, their quarterback.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sport.
Oh, he got absolutely swarmed. That's what I want to see in real life when the Cardinals play the Chiefs one day. Oh, the computer actually put Mahomes in.
Another try following the sack.
Well, that's a
and back-to-back
good job, Mike. I think they robbed you of safety, but you know that's me.
Of all the ways the first points could go up on the board, a safety, well, it's one of the more rare.
That's some bullshit. I know for a fact you got one.
Right there. What a great spot for the aggressiveness of that defense. And the QB, well, you nearly obliged them by dancing way too close to the goal line. We're still scoreless. Just barely.
Forward, like we fucking sacked the shit out of that guy.
To end a disappointing opening drive. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. So here come the
Kyler Murray.
And they'll be led out by a #1 pick out of Oklahoma. One of the game's better runners. It's Kyler Murray.
One of the beauties of the quarterback position is it's not
favorite quarterback playing outside of C.J. Stroud. It's Kyler Murray than C.J. Stroud.
Some are better on the
Kyler Murray is #1.
For Kyler Murray, and he is at his best.
Has a hole left, room to run. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
We're going to give Marvin his first next.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Trey McBride's fucking going to even be better next year. Junior's going to be better. Like, man, my team's going to be fucking stacked.
The Cardinals
especially on defense now.
charge into this one.
And then Texans, same thing, man. Maybe I do get my stream Super Bowl one day and it's Texans Cardinals. I would cry.
Manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
I'd have to find a way to get to that game, and I would just be on the 50-yard line, and I'd have half a hat that's Cardinals, half Texans. Same thing with the jersey. I would do the same with face paint. Like, I would just be done up, man.
He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the Cardinals grab it. And they stop him before he gets much.
Back would have Murray and C.J. Stroud's name.
Oh, wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the dog.
And he will carry this across.
I think when I get Trey, I think he's going to pass. I think I'm going to have him up start over Peterson. I'm not sure yet, but I'm pretty positive.
Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The
Pat McAfee with the kick.
They'll put a charge into this one.
McAfee.
Returnable from the 2.
Pat McAfee.
He loses it.
Oh my God. Pat McAfee almost got a touchdown.
And they limit the damage.
Oh my God, I could have given him one too. I could have given it to him. I could have fucking done that. I didn't know it was him. I thought it was just a regular special teams player, and then I saw that. I'm like, oh shit, no, I could have actually got the punter a fucking touchdown. Like, damn. I wish I had noticed that way that, like, I noticed it like last a second. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. Oh well. I need rushing touchdowns anyway. But come on, how many times do you get to say the punter gets a touchdown in this game? Or in real life? I don't know. I mean, sure there are, but man. Turns out it's an ultra secret challenge.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Chiefs and this running back headed back out for a new series. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And
all right, well,
continues as they
only got a touchdown.
While the new offense preps to head out, we've got...
What? Of course, because it's
so
the Chiefs.
Saves them a turnover. He was
of course,
because
it's the Chiefs.
Trying again, following the sack.
Should be a fucking safety.
Nice work by the defense there. Sets them up with a 3rd down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Here's Robinson up the middle.
Get him in there.
And the defense.
How is that not a fucking safety?
Well, it was bad enough that the previous
I thought that their ours was a yard back, and that's more than a yard.
There's no chance offensively to find sustained success.
Just really get the ball
unless you present
over.
Run and pass to a defense, and right now,
I mean, if you
this
did, that's
defense is
cool.
owning your run game.
No return on that punt, and it'll be Cardinals football. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, it brought in inside the 20.
Well, I can tell you what, it's not this one.
The Cardinals are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip
First touchdown on the team.
Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT.
I pulled 2 of him today
right down the middle.
for our Tag Team Cards video.
Their lead yet again.
Pulled a couple of really decent cards. Nothing extraordinary, but you know, a couple of nice little pickups for my personal collection for Triggercini's personal collection, but then there's going to be stuff up on eBay eventually. Or whatever we end up using here in the future.
As they set the 6. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they steal it back
Sounds
on
like
the
I'm
return.
like, grab it.
And he'll
It
go
sounds like
down.
I'm like,
Looks like they're
grab it.
marking him at the 11.
He's not
These guys are flying down the field.
Bro.
Reminds me of the guys
This guy is
Braveheart.
trying to
But
talk
different than
about
Braveheart,
fucking
these guys
throwing
got 2
flags
things on their
and
mind.
shit.
Number 1, get the returner down.
Nope.
And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
And he will score! Touchdown, Arizona!
See that shit? Yeah, let it rain.
34-zip. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights.
Hope everybody's having a great week, though,
Continue
like I said
piling
earlier.
on to this lead.
And if you're not, I hope it turns out well for you. Doesn't have to be always perfect. I'm feeling like worn out today and stuff, but you know, hey, I'm still here.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one.
Let's keep it that way.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Senior.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Brought down by Julian Blackman. Only a couple of yards on the run, and that brings us to the end of quarter.
With an assist of like 4 other people.
About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football
Here's
here.
DK.
They'll have it 2nd and 8.
At middle linebacker, DK Metcalf.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Get that shit out of my building.
And they pick
Job,
it up, trying
Pat.
to push for that marker.
Rest in peace, man.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really
You
tough
were a
third down
genuine
here.
hero.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes.
Definitely the real
Isn't
deal.
holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. The Cardinals back out on offense. They're running
We
back
gotta
headed
get that
out once
ball
again.
to at least
There's
one
been
last
nothing that
time.
can stop them, so
for
we gotta
sure
assume this
to-
drive brought likely going to end in a touchdown as well.
Oh boy. Gotta get it to fucking tight end.
The
Gotta get to
Cardinals with
Trey
some nice field
McBride.
position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He puts some power on a deep one.
Do,
That's
do,
caught
do.
at the 25. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals.
Now I can sprinkle in a long run here or there.
Even further. Trey McBride, the touchdown.
Maybe a short touchdown pass here or there.
Point after up and good from Boswell.
I think
The
I'll start
Cardinals tack on
the
7 more to their
second
lead.
half out with a rushing touchdown.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a
Get
charge into this
Adrian
one.
Peterson some yardage.
Return starts at the 3. He loses it
Ooh,
on the
buddy.
hit. And they steal it back on the return. Well, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys. Hey,
And look at the
Oh,
quarterback.
wow. That's going to get
The
reviewed. But
Cardinals
damn, if he
racing
makes
into the
that,
halftime locker room.
I hope
Marvin
he
Harrison
made
Jr.
that.
with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Did he toe tap that? Bro. Bro. Pro catch, right? I mean, he is a pro, but like, that's fucking like, oh, you guys saw the replay. I barely ever show replays in this. I had to on that. That was
Right down the
remarkable.
middle, it's good.
And that's the type of stuff you did in
The
college.
Cardinals
Did a few
continue
of that,
adding on
a
to
few
that
things
lead.
like that last year. We just need a little bit more of it, man. And then just keep improving little by little, because that guy can be the deal, dude. Okay, now I'm not so sad I'm not in the millions anymore, because that was a sick catch. That was fucking sick. That was sick.
Here's a return from the 7.
I did way too
To
early.
get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
I made Harrison miss a sack or miss a fumble. That's on me.
Take the field.
Was not the player.
First signs of life on offense.
It was the player, not
able to get a first down off this defense just
actual
yet.
computer.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's gonna dump
On the
He
ground.
gets rocked and the ball is out.
Good job, man. I hope that you come back healthy, man. I know you're on IR right now, man. I just
Well, that's how
want
a
the
defense
corners
can
to
make
be
you awfully
good.
happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Out of my way. I got things
It's
to
a
do.
great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout.
It was a great game, not
Nice
just
spot
a
here
nice
for the
one.
offense. It's 2nd and 1.
He got off like 6 tackles. Booyah! Dropped the shoulder and nailed him.
The Cardinals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5.
Oh, no.
And the return
Picked the
sets
wrong
them
person.
up just beyond their own 20. The Kansas City offense.
I can still get back
out there and
that
set
meant
to
for
go.
that.
They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down.
Ooh, he ate that.
Big play drives them
You know that had to hurt.
2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
I'm telling you, I think some of these should be sacks, but that's just me, I guess. I don't know why I timed out there. I'm stupid, that's
The Cardinals are going to
why.
use the last of their timeouts. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Give to the fullback, diving straight ahead. And the small gain doesn't get him out of danger. He's at the 2. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team.
Kick that
After
shit
that
to
drive
me.
went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession.
Who am I
The
giving this
Cardinals
to?
with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray.
Oh, I fucked up.
Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing it just before halftime. And forget the field goal, Brock. They reach the end zone to end this first half on a high note. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so?
Justin Jefferson,
This is
Marvin
utter
Harrison
domination
Jr. on
with
the
a
same
lot of
team. It's
questions to
game
be
over.
answered. I'm going to guess
Game
this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Over. And a good
And the kick is
quarterback. You
good,
get
so
Kyler
they
Murray.
add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half.
Just
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying
We are on a
past
speed run.
halftime
Thank
and
you for
going right
noticing.
to the start of the 3rd quarter. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Return coming here from the 12. And a dive forward, a couple of more, a little exclamation point on some great starting field position. Arizona has the football first to start the 3rd, and here comes its offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Headed out right. He's keeping it. There he goes on the right side. And
Oh, dude,
blow
that's
the
the
lead
computer.
coming out of halftime. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool
Timed
belt,
with
okay?
the run from
You know,
the
in my
song,
day,
too.
you could be a
I
blacksmith.
just realized
Right?
that.
You just
Back
do
of
the
my head.
job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
I mean, things didn't break down. I just didn't want to fucking pass.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and
I
they'll
was
put a
gonna
charge
run.
into this one.
On a pass play.
This return starts at the 5. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock.
We're getting
Got
that
to
shit
early
back.
on the return and
And we're
laid
going
up
to give it
big.
to Adrian Peterson.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Rock. Oh, they get to him behind the line. And he loses the
Oh,
football.
he got it.
And it's a turnover.
Man, that's the second fumble recovery he's done. Good for him, good for him, good for him.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back.
And he carries it in for
And
the
now it's his
touchdown.
turn.
The Cardinals grow their lead off the turnover. And yet again, he's made a trip to the end zone, his 5th on the ground. And now just one more return visit away from tying that NFL single-game record. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Oh, dang. I actually did
The
bad on
Cardinals
that.
kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Kickoff taken at the 3.
Nope.
They get to him before that return
That
can
was a
amount to
big
much,
old nope.
just beyond the 15-yard line.
Whole lot of nope.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes.
Oh, that was a
He's
sack
holding
and a
up.
half.
They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. To the air, Mahomes. And he just
Got rid of that
away before the
because
hit,
he
but the
didn't
pass
want that.
winds up
He didn't want to eat
incomplete.
that
It's
sack.
gonna be 3rd down.
Still had to get hit though.
Here's Mahomes now. Escapes the puck.
I was
Oh,
gonna
he's
say, I
on
hope
the
that
move,
sack
but so is
happens
the
'cause that's
defense,
two
and they
open
take
people.
him down. And the defense comes through to back him up.
Walker
ahead of 4th down.
really came in clutch there.
So out now comes the punter.
Really came
And
in
he's going to
clutch
do the honors
there.
for the 4th time today. He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. The Cardinals returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down
damn
now
it.
on what could be a 4th consecutive touchdown drive.
Oh well.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Taken in by Harrison. And he's going to
Ends with a touchdown anyway, but I wanted to play. I don't know why I did that because I'm not
The
wild.
Cardinals trying to end this before the
For
final
play
quarter.
selection.
Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
This also lets me get my bonehead moves out.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
About time. Oh, and I couldn't even see it. I couldn't even see it, and I got it dead center almost.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5.
Like, yeah,
He's
got
gonna
that
freeze
shit.
him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And this game might be going...
Let's get an INT, man. I need an INT, guys.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
He's got to start just throwing it.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Able to hit Robinson. Complete. And
Don't
he's
be
brought
doing
down
this
for a loss.
pass type shit. Like, throw a fucking
Back to the
ball.
line they go. It's 2nd down.
I want an interception.
They
least
motion the
one.
tight end over. Here's Mahomes. He's on the move.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
You are getting the
I
flag.
wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Get behind the line, Mahomes.
Back to throw Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Use my timeout for
The
that.
Cardinals
We're going to
decide to use
pass
the first of their 3
the third
timeouts.
quarter off with the rushing
They're now
touchdown.
ready to punt it. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. The Cardinals and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this
Let's get
upcoming
Lamar
series.
in there for the first time in
The
a bit.
Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
You made a sick block right there.
And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Boswell to add the PAT.
That was a pretty sick.
The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. His return starts at the 5.
God damn
Only
it.
manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Chiefs offense out to take over.
Maybe when I make a
All the
mistake
touchdowns
like
have come
that's
from
not
one side
like
of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their
boneheaded.
first points of any kind in a game
I'm
that
making
has gotten out
boneheaded
of
mistakes
hand.
in any game. Especially one that I've like played for a very long time.
1st and 10, a runner up. Oh no, he lost control of another one.
Did I
No
get it?
turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Like that shit, dude. Oh,
They
yeah.
just get the play off. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
It's 3 seconds since you did it, like I
Thankfully,
asked
only
you to.
1 quarter to play. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Come on, Wilson.
Now it's Mahomes. Caught him deep.
Oh, that's not good for you
And
guys.
the Cardinals grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Forced it in.
And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Cardinals continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good from Boswell. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
That
Cardinals
might
kicking team
go
out,
to
so they'll put a
line or
charge
little
into this
end.
one.
Okay.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They get to him
Little
before
end.
that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And with this loss already assured, They at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. First and 10, it's Mahomes. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And a big play
Aiden
drives
Hutchinson.
backwards. Second down coming up.
My team is amazing right now. Just need a few more holes filled. Should be great.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the
How is
back-to-back
that not a
sacks. Nice work by the
fudging
defense there.
safety,
Sets them
man?
up with a third down.
Hey, Kate, it's time to add some players and some names and a team to the all-time record list. It used to read 12 when it comes to sacks, accomplished 5 times. But you...
It's out, that's a live ball, bouncing near the goal line. And forget the turnover, Brock, they take it back for a late touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Starting from the 5. Only
It's not
manages to
getting
get
there in
this
time.
back to the 20 before he's taken down. Here comes their offense out again. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. Mahomes on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Mahomes.
Oh, you got fucked doing that, buddy.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen.
I do some stupid stuff,
Pushes
but I
him
knew
back,
exactly
third
what you're
down
doing there,
coming
my
up.
friend. Mr. Computer. I'm still set. Fine.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes out to the left. Pressure's there. And
Guess it's
goes
still
down
fine.
again. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. Their punter making his way out now. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. And he's there. Fair catch called for and taken. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He beams one deep right side. Caught at the 20-yard line. And
With the
score
worm.
will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cardinals throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
Not the gritty, but the
That
wormy.
one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
If I can get it one more time, I'll get another rushing touchdown.
The Cardinals kicking team
Another
out, so
rushing
they'll put a
touchdown
charge
if
into
I can
this
get
one.
him back, maybe. I guess it depends on the time.
Return coming from the 6.
I fucked up.
Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the
And
20.
I'm in you.
Now this offense
Fumble or
getting
an
set to work
interception
here.
on first down
And they can
there.
really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Caught him deep behind the line.
Get it, guys. You can't just
And the
fucking give
offense
it
is
to
there to recover, but
them.
they're still stuck inside their own 10.
Why would you
Cardinals
let
are
them
gonna use
get
the
the
last of
fumble
their
back? I
timeouts.
just don't get it. That thing went rolling too.
Another try following the sack.
There we go,
It's
Bubba.
intercepted. Sean
Yeah,
Murphy
baby.
to pick it off.
Murphy Bunyan. That's what I'm talking about. We're not going to do rushing on this. Not with not 15 seconds. I'll run a double post.
Offense ready to begin this
We'll
drive.
get it to
First and 10.
Jefferson or Harrison.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw.
Jefferson it is.
And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. So we have a pause here.
Oh, they're really going to review that? Come on. Yeah.
No change to the call of the fields. That play's going to remain a touchdown.
I know every play is reviewed, but I'm just saying.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And they'll continue adding
Just
to their
being
lead.
whiny. Not trying to, but it just comes out sometimes. Alright. Well, I think if we get close off of this, I can do a rushing one.
Team outs, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning it from the 4. Oh no, he lost control of another
Like
one.
that. There we
And
go.
the recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cardinals are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what?
12 yards passing, that's too much. Too much passing. I think he's been hurting a lot lately. Four regular levels, 2 captain levels. Ooh. Who's left? Nope, that's not what I want. Okay. Then we can get off of this. Interesting. I'll equip that shit. I just do this because sometimes, like, just saw it. Dang it, what happened there? You get things like this. Okay, cool. Look at all these fucking abilities, man. And you got the ones. Got a couple twos. Hell yeah, man. You just fucking... He beefed up. Someone's about to beef up too here. Oh my gosh. Hell yeah. Ah, I didn't win. Okay, I did. Woo, all zeros, okay. These three are done. I may do a lot of mids with him, so let's just do that. Heck yeah, man. Okay, so I finally think he can get replaced. We're gonna, man. Nah, I'm gonna risk it. It was worth it because he's a 98. Wait, what? Did they get rid of it? I was like super confused for a minute. I don't know why those tokens went back when I'd already added them. This one, let's see real quick. Well, we don't need like the strong safety or the wide receiver anymore. With that being said, so wide receiver's done. Maybe a corner. If I had to right now, Akeem. Like, I like Lattimore, but nah. I'd get TJ, I think. Excuse me. Okay, so got a fan appreciation still. Sweet, still got a few cool things, and then you get the golden ticket. I've got the golden ticket. Stats are getting there. Oh, we should get another free agency token. I just realized that. Boom! Daily. This is full. What am I doing? Okay, 10,000 is the next. And then it's season tickets, strategy item. Man, they are. I know, buddy. The fireworks are scary. One more interception, guys. Getting there on that. Let's see what the strategy item is. It's going to be a gray. How much coins do you think they offer? Oh, sorry, bud. I thought you moved. Damn. We'll keep them. Come on, 99. Still could be a 99. doing? Alright, so Jones is done. It's that. And then Gus is going to go from that to second. And there we go. Alright, and then we'll do that one there. Okay, we'll put that up there. Alright. That's the new running back room. Not bad, I think, but you know, I still want Trey Benson. We'll see if I get him eventually. Okay, that was after that. Okay. Let's see.
Quarterback occasion to swing that out.
99. Do one more. Come on, 99. You know what? I'm not gonna knock that. Because of that. Not gonna knock it just because of that. Do I want to keep him? Because that's probably the best kicker in the game right now. Yeah. Yeah. But he's only a point higher. Maybe he gets to a 99 if I put him on my team. That's true, but you know, right now I can sell him for almost 1,000,000 coin. Let's see. Yeah, like look at that, about 600,000. Someone's gonna pay for 600,000. So they'll put me at 1,300,000, and everything I did today, money wise in the game, like getting the Marvin Harrison Jr. is a wash. Like I actually increased in value. I was at 1.2. Now I'd be about 1.3.5. So I actually gained money. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'll sell this later. I think I'm gonna end up selling. Well, fuck it. Let's just sell it now. Like, I'm gonna make bank on this. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna make bank on this. Because we're gonna start this we're gonna start this at about 6:56, and the buy now is gonna be, because 3 hours ago it was in this, so I'm gonna do 7:15. I'm gonna go between, see, at 53 minutes ago, 670. So you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna risk it. I know there's one cheaper, that's fine. But I'm gonna put this for an hour. I'm gonna do it at 6:59 with a buy now price of 714. 661. Post. It's up. I have no problem doing that. Make money, and I can use that stuff to get more players. Maybe I even get maybe it gets me a kicker down the line that's like, you know, a 99. Alright guys, that's actually going to be it for today. I got a few other things I still got to do. Be on the lookout, guys, for more videos from Tag Team Cards on YouTube. Yeah, check that out for me. That's my, I don't know what you would call it. It's where I open all my trading card game boxes, my sports cards, all this stuff, get my PC going. And I sell a lot of the dupes or stuff that I don't want. So, check it out. With that being said, thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me. I will be starting Doom probably tomorrow, if not at some point this weekend. I just didn't today because, like I said, for some reason it wasn't down. Now you guys during the game saw that, you know, it's downloaded. Better be. With that being said, guys, again, thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me. I'll see you guys soon. Until then, you stay safe and take care. Later, guys.